Hey everybody, this is Mike Power here, founder of the DJ Disclosure, and in this video I want to reveal some ways how we can go into a DJ set with more confidence and also gain more confidence while we're up playing a set. Now I'm sure as DJs would all like to have more confidence, and everyone would like to have more confidence in general. So whether you're heading into your first gig or you just like to have more confidence going into a gig, this video will be of great benefit to you, as these are some of the things that I've learnt over my DJing experience that have helped me gain more confidence. So basically, having confidence is basically having the feeling and the belief that things will turn out well and having a positive outcome. So some great ways to build confidence going into a set come down to a few things. And firstly, it comes down to great preparation. Now, the better prepared that we are going into a set, the more confident we're going to be. And how we can go in with more confidence is basically plan a set. And look, I'm not saying pre-program every single song, but it comes from the knowing of what is going to work musically for your time slot, and what is going to suit the club environment, and what the punters are going to like at the end of the day. Now, to have more certainty in the track selection process, we've got to get a good feeling of what is going to work. So when it comes to planning or preparation, a good thing to do if you are uncertain is to go out and watch other DJs. Watch how they do their thing. Watch what tracks they play, and how the crowd vibe off their music. And this will give you a bit more of a sense of what you can select and what will work musically and energetically when it comes to your track selection process going in and during your playing of the set. And it takes a lot of the guesswork out of your music selection as well, and uncertainty. Another key step to going with more confidence into a gig is to practice more. The more you practice and basically know your music, the more confident you're going to become. It really just comes down to knowing your music well and being confident or comfortable with what you're playing. And I mean, it doesn't matter how good a DJ you are, it pays to know your music and what will suit the crowd environment. I mean, especially if you're playing a warm-up time slot and you've got to see if the flow of music will work and progress nicely, it will always pay to go over your music. Another great thing is to visualise a positive outcome. Always stay positive and don't worry about what happens if my set doesn't go to plan, or I completely screw up, or press play, pause and just stuff everything up. The key is to do a bit of a mental movie rehearsal in your head, and how everything will turn out well and positive. It always pays to see things through a positive mind frame, because you don't want to be focusing on bad things, because you'll draw more of that to you by the time you jump up on there. So stay positive is the key to take out of this one. So the next real key step is to get over more nerves and more uncertainty, is to arrive at the club earlier. This can help you get over those nerves by basically getting used to the club surroundings, the environment in general, the sound. Go around talking to people is a great way to get out of your shell and build a little bit more social confidence as well, and it takes the edge off you just before you go and play your set. Another great thing while playing a set is to move. I've been guilty of this a lot, and from my basic experience, the less I've moved, the more awkward I've been up there. So if you want to build more confidence, even if your set's not going as good as you'd like it, the more you move and engage with the crowd and focus on them and really get into the music, the more confident you're going to be and the better you're going to feel, because the more you move, the better you feel in general. And this can help you get out of your shell and your comfort zone of trying to play the perfect set down, like you're in your bedroom, and put your attention to the crowd, because at the end of the day, it's the crowd you've got to please, not necessarily yourself. and this can help take the focus off you, because as DJs we can get a bit self-conscious when we're up there. So the positive crowd response is what you're really after, and this can boost your confidence in a matter of minutes. So the last real key is to, the more you play in unsettling situations where you're not that confident, or you're nervous or fearful, and you get over the playing of that, and the more times you've played, the more experience and confidence you'll have. It just works in step form. I mean, you're always going to have nerves, you're always going to have fears, but the more you play and the more experience you gain, the more confident you become. And it's like the building blocks. You'll have more confidence going into the bigger and better gigs. So just keep at it, because with experience comes confidence. So just to recap, to go over this whole video, we've covered great preparation. Going into a gig will help you skyrocket your confidence. Planning and knowing what will work musically, energetically, practicing, knowing your music well, and having a clear indication of what will suit the night and what will flow. Getting over some nerves before a gig, arrive early, get used to the surroundings, talk to people will help you get out of your shell and build a little bit more social confidence in small steps before jumping on the decks. Then moving on stage is probably the biggest one when you're up there. This can definitely change your whole confidence feeling when you're up there. Just the more you move and engage with the crowd, the better you'll feel in general. And the more times you play in uncomfortable, unsettling situations, the better you'll become at playing in those situations, and the more experience will come and the more confidence will come of it. So I hope you've really got a lot of value out of this video. If you like it, feel free to share it. And I'd like to hear what has worked for you in the past in terms of confidence, or what has not worked. It'd be good to hear your thoughts. So, take care, and I'll see you in the next video I do.